Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are pulling some more shards because we need to make sure we are finishing these events so we can get Fabian. I'm excited for two different reasons with this. Number one is that there is the ×2 chance of getting epic or legendary from the ancients, voids, and sacreds. However, you'll notice I do not have any sacreds, so we are going to do my ancients and my voids today. And essentially it is because I need to make sure that I at least grab this rare one from the Champion Chase tournament. I am not necessarily worrying about what is above that. I really just need to hit that 3,500 points. Now, I have been doing the fusion and other stuff, so I do have 1,600 points right now, so I don't need much more. And the amount that we can get from actually pulling here, if I'm getting epics, I'm at least getting 250. So I know we'll be able to do this with the pulls and the shard pulls, but the question is, what are we actually going to get? I will go ahead and I'm actually going to start in with my ancient one. So being a ×2 chance, it's good because more chance of actually getting, like I said, obviously epics and the legendaries. I always go into this like not expecting anything. That's always the mindset. Be like, yeah, it's fine, not going to get a legendary. So even if I don't get one today, I'm okay with that. I have so many things I'm working on this account. That being said, of course, there's certain legendary champions I would love to pull. There's ones that tons that I'm on my list of like a must build or a must have, but I love that you guys leave me comments on YouTube and you will talk about certain legendaries that you appreciate, ones that you like, ones that you have, some that are your favorite. And actually somebody left a comment about Valk, and if you guys saw my last like shard pull video, I actually got a Valkyrie out of it. So I was like, oh, maybe somehow we're manifesting this. So we'll just keep doing that. So let me know, who are some of your guys' favorite legendaries? And then maybe they will show up in a shard pull if I just talk about it, ideally. So we're 2 epics in so far. That's good. So in my mind, I'm actually more keeping track of points than anything else. So that's 500 points right there. Again, I'm sure we're gonna make it. Oh, I didn't mean to do a single there. I meant to go straight into ×10 and I was chatting, so I did single. So we'll just carry on with the single pulls and then we will go into the ×10 pulls. I will say though, in pulling shards in raid and being able to see the different factions more than if I just go into like the index, because obviously going into the index you get to see everything, but when you actually pull them, the fact that there are so many like different, well, like Lizard Man, and he essentially looks like a lizard, or the one that we were just looking at, the Skinwalker, who's like part animal. I do love that they have that, to be honest. That's very, very good graphics in there. It's something else to look at, but also kind of funny when you summon something like that and you're like, is that like a mouse face? Like half mouse, half human. And then Dark Elves. Same thing with their names. How do you guys come up with your names in here? I feel like I might go past, okay, 4 more. I was like, did I go past my ×10 hope again? It's funny, I did say to myself, like, what if we get mostly rares? And that may happen. We'll see, that may happen. There is some epics that I am still really, really wanting as well. Talked about it before, but Geomancer, you would look so good on my account. Like, you just make your way over here. Let's see you pop up somewhere with these shards. Let's see. Okay, let's do a ×10. First ×10, let's go and see if it is, I don't know, more lucky. I don't know, you guys kind of mentioned. There you go, yeah. Tagoar, hey! Did you? I don't have him. I was gonna say, did you know I don't have a Tagoar, but now you do. So one of the champs I actually do not have on my account. Welcome, welcome. We need you. I'm also still missing some of the things for the Mikage fusion. So that is the other thing. If I walk away at least with that, then some of these look super cool too. Oh, look at those points. We're good. I've gotten a many of you. She looks super epic though. Nazana, she looks so cool. Crimskin, I mean, he literally looks like somebody dumped oil on him. Like, he's getting up to, one of his skills have something to, I feel like I should, if I read the lore for them, then maybe that's what it looks like. He's been like an oil or something. Okay, let's go. Oh, back-to-backs. I'm seeing some new faces though. Supports. I will like The way that I kind of like to do things is I just look at their skills like all at the end and then figure out, and then that's where you guys come in. You guys are clutch and you'll be like, Cece, no, don't overlook this. You have to build this, or this is good to use in XYZ. And I love that you guys tell me where I can actually use these champions, because honestly, it is so helpful, especially when you're still learning the game, you're figuring it out. Meta changing, because I haven't been around long enough to witness like a meta shift or a meta change. So I'm just going along. I'm going with the flow, figuring out what's good that I get and going with it. She looks cool too. The Sylvan Watchers, it's hard to pick a favorite actually. If I was to pick something like one of them, like a category that's my favorite, it's hard to, I don't know if I could do that, because like I said, I have an appreciation for the art in all of them, and honestly, they do a good job of that. At least we're seeing the epics. I'm getting the points that I'm going to need. That was one of the big things too in choosing to skip the epic, because I know a lot of people like in my clan, I think mostly everyone that was actually going for the fusion got the epic. And I'm kind of an anomaly in that sense, where they're all like, whew, I'm done with the fusion. Oh, that's it. Got him, can build him, I can rest now. And I'm just like, over here, like still farming and making sure I'm getting everything done and I'm not missing anything and not accidentally not collecting a rare, or making sure I'm locking them and getting it all. I'm like, yeah, no worries. And they're like, yeah, I just gotta get some essence. I'm like, yeah, here I am still like grinding it out, making sure I have it all. But I do see why people would go for the epic, right? Decreasing your stress on it, you're good. The only other thing with actually like going ahead and pulling all my shards, obviously, is if they follow this up with any type of like a Titan event or anything like that, I like all my resources are like, they're pretty much gone. I've accepted that at this point. We'll see what's gonna happen afterwards, and soul stones, and I mean, you know, we might as well do it all, right? We might as well just pop it all. It's fine. Even if I save 10, 20 shards, that's really not gonna do me any good there. So, okay, ancients, my last times. Oh, okay. 2 seconds. I'll go make some quick room and then come back. All right, let's try that again. So my last times 10 on ancient shards. I feel like I already kind of earlier manifested everything. I'm not getting anything from here, so at the end of the day, I at least got my tournament done and got Brask, or not Brask. I got Brask as well. Many of him, but Tagoar, who I didn't have, will always take new. Okay, I am gonna do my ×2 on voids as well. And voids tend to give me a little more luck, so I'm hoping to see at least one epic out of here. More renegades, because you know, we need a few more of those. Golden Reaper, I think you're new and actually look really cool. As I said, need more renegades. Both of these actually, I think, are new. Oh, look at that, undead. Okay. All right, 8 singular pulls to go. And see what else we can walk away from. In terms of my actual list of champs right now, though, as I kind of mentioned earlier, I am working my way through. I have so much I still need to actually go ahead and build. And the biggest thing is I'm trying to improve artifacts and gear. But the nice thing is now that I've got a few different variety of champions, I'm starting to actually be able to make proper dungeon teams. And that's probably been the most exciting, because it's no longer just like throwing my like 5 champs together and sending them off and wishing them luck and seeing how I could do. Now I'm actually starting to get the champions that I'm like, oh, you're perfect for like recently Fire Knight. So now I can make like a really strong dedicated Fire Knight team and hopefully like make my way through that a little bit easier. So that of course has been really nice, and that is the last one for my shard pulls. So looking at everything I got today, obviously I'm not walking away with a legendary. However, oh, actually above everything else, how are we looking for? I'm still missing this one. The one. I'm missing a singular. Actually, I'm still missing her as well. Okay, so not quite singular. Okay, so I'm still missing 3. Still missing 3, but this void, it's probably gonna be the last one that I need, but fine. We'll eventually get there. So with what I grabbed today from my shards, walking away from it, like I said, I do have some new ones that I'm gonna take a look at, see who I can build, who I want to build, if I do end up going through any of that. Some of these ones are duplicates that I do already have, but some are also new. So regardless, new is always exciting. Looking forward to building what I can. I'm trying to click on all of them so you can at least see. Perfect. So actually quite a bit, like quite a few epics in there. Still very, very exciting and brings me one step closer to actually fusing Fabian. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. Now that you've downloaded using my link, you want to make sure that you are entering a new player code. You do have to enter this within 72 hours of actually downloading the game. The code that I suggest using is Monkey King. This is going to get you Sun Wukong, who is a legendary champion who is very good, but only here for a limited time. So you're going to want to make sure that you claim that. That is it for my ×2 shard pulls and walking away from it. If anything, I am one step closer towards my mercy, but let me know, how has everything been for you guys in terms of your fusion and actually being able to get him? Did you grab him yet and do you like him? Comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next level.